But let me see. Apologize if there's some noise there. Just a moment while I set up something here. Where is audio? Just a moment while I set up something here. Okay, I think it should be fine. But anyways, it's just one of those things, and hopefully I'll get that done. But yeah, hello, welcome to World of Warcraft nostalgia run. And I just thought I'll finish it off. This has been there for some time. And yeah, the purpose of this is just basically to run around all these places, you know, remembering all the stuff that's out there, and possibly get an exploration title as well, because Northern, let's see, Howling Fjord. Yep, I have discovered everything in Howling Fjord. And yes, I stopped in Howling Fjord. Not much to say in this region because, as I mentioned last time, I never bothered to come here a lot, save for the fact that I may have done a couple of quests. But apart from that, yeah, no, I really haven't done any particular thing here. I know bits and pieces of you know, there's major alliance lore here, some horde lore as well with Sylvanas, but no, you know, to the point where I can, you know, be confident and say that yeah, I live this zone. Even Grizzly Hills also, there's just a point, I know, but I don't think that's enough. Whatever, right? Okay, so today, I covered Boring Tundra, I've covered Grizzly Hills and Howling Fjord, I believe. I don't know. I will do the Headless Horseman because you get a chance of getting the mount. The Headless Mount is really cool. So let's go to Zuldrak actually. Yeah, let's do Zuldrak. And Zuldrak, it is just one of those areas where you have to struggle through. I don't exactly know how to say this, but it's really not that great and really not that bad either. I have a lot of shit here, for example, you know, Dracthrone Keep, that's one. Oof, look at the Grizzly Hills music blasting through. Yeah, I know, it's good, it's really good. So, one of the things I remember coming here through Zuldrak is, I mean, this is apparently Dragonblight area. Right. So one of the main things that I remember is flying from Crystal Song into Zulrak. I think it was level 72, 73-ish, maybe. And actually, you know what? I'm thinking Dragonblight is one area, then I jump into Zulrak. Should I do Dragonblight? You know what? I'll do Dragonblight. And yeah, let's see. Let's go with Dragonblight for now. Now, Dragonblight. So basically, from Borean, you fly all the way from Borean into Dragonblight. Let me just see if I can go to Borean to drop that. Not spoil that much. I'm loving the fact that the Grizzly Hills music is still playing. I don't know whether if I change any of the settings, but normally by this time it is supposed to change, but I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. I am not. Yeah, the music is so nice to hear. It's good. And I think I mentioned this last time also. People who did the WoW music was just amazing, man. You know, really got to give them absolute kudos, credits, whatever it is that you have to give. Is it me or is this broom not flying that fast? I mean, I don't understand why you can't use the mounts in Dragonflight in the other areas. Like, just why? And I understand if you don't want to build any shit to supplement the mounts, but come on, that's not really cool, man. But yep, the music is now gone. All you hear is very cold winds howling. I think I just need to do this quick Headless Horseman while we are doing this, because the Headless Horseman mount is cool. I was lucky enough to get the Brewfest mount, the Ram. I didn't even expect it to happen, but I'll welcome it. I don't know if this was some kind of a weird attempt at Blizzard trying to make us, continue playing in the game. Because I, paid for the game and they're just rewarding that with this, and whatever. So here is Miss of Pandaria. Oh wait, not Miss of Pandaria. This is basically the Headless Horseman. I don't think you need any much of wait, did the healer leave? Okay.
It is over. Your search is done. Let fate choose now. A righteous one.
Come forth, my minions! Unleash your breath! Choke them with the stench of death!
'Tis you I spurn. Now feel the burn!
Come forth, my minions! Unleash your breath! Choke them with the stench of death! Ha 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 ha!
This end, I reach what new adventure lies in store.
Ooh. Nice. Now, I did top damage also, which is surprising. I have no idea how I did it. I don't know, maybe if the other people were low level or some shit, but here goes nothing. And absolute bad shit. Okay. Now that's out of the way, let's focus on the exploration part. So first things first, I do remember from Boring Tundra, you do fly over if you are in private servers. In other servers like retail and all, you have to basically walk, and you cross this one area which is close to that temple shit from last time, Temple City of Enkila or something. I never done any questing there, it's way too creepy. But you do cross this area into Dragonblight. And at first, it's just, you know, one of those cold areas, oh boo-hoo, you know. You see snow for the first time, compared to what Boring Tundra has. I think Boring Tundra has maybe a few areas of snow towards this, you know, closer to the Dragonblight side. But, yeah. You see snow for the first time in vast amounts, and the first thing that you do end up seeing is all these animals and these stupid pieces of shit, these condors. I remember, if you're not in flight form, if you are a druid, if you have flight form, then all is well. But if you are up, you know, any other class that does not have any shape-shifting forms and you're flying on your mount, and by golly, if you do end up even aggroing one of these shits, these flying shits, they tend to daze you about 70% of the time. Like, I mean, you won't even be doing anything to them, but they will still daze you. They will daze you to just absolute annoyance. I hated that. I really did. Because, at least for druids, it's fine because you still stay in flight form even if you're dazed. But the other classes, they get, you know, if you get dazed, you are thrown off your mount. Fun fact. I don't know whether if it is still there in Dragonflight, but if you did get dazed back in the classic era, you get dismounted. Bullshit fact, right? So these shits flying around were just absolute pain in the butt. Holy fuck, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a dragon. So basically you do fly around, and finally you get to this fort here. As a horde player, I'm playing as a horde, so I'm talking on the aspect of horde players. Now you come here, you get a bunch of quests, and oh wait, okay, I'll have to start the quest here, I guess, in order to. But yeah, like so yeah, you come here. Oh my god, the drums, man. The drums are nice. Brute superiority. You can't be cursed with shape-shifting limitations. But yeah, you get a bunch of quests here. I still remember there are a lot of these elite quests that you can take. I don't know. Yeah, it's still here. See? Okay. How close do you want me to be? Yeah. Forgive me for that. But yeah, you can take all of these elite quests. All of them were a pain in the ass, by the way, to do it solo, especially the bird talent claw, I think. Dread talent, yeah. Dread talent was a pain in the ass because if my memory serves right, dread talent ends up reducing your armor and you get extra damage. And what was the other one? The Magneto one, I forgot his name, but that shit. So the main problem with that piece of shit was he would knock you back, so you would always have to tank him next to some kind of a block, like a tree or a rock, like a mountainside or something like that, so that you don't get knocked back. Now, the act of knocking back is not the big problem there. The big problem is this piece of shit loses aggro if you go away a certain distance. Now, I don't know whether if that was just a private server thing, or I don't know whether if it's the same thing for every thing, even in retail also, the original stuff. But it was painful. It was painful to, you know, hit this guy and he knocks you 10 miles away and then he just runs off like nothing happened, and you have to start this whole thing again. And as I say this is the first boss here, Dread Talon. The only good thing about this boss is that this boss is always here. You can always find him here. He is absolutely just one simple bird, I guess. The other thing about that Magneto was he would put a bleeding stack on you, and yeah, the bleed is the annoying part. Yeah, the bleed was just definitely way too annoying. And the hamstring also. Ah, there you are, this piece of shit Giganto. Look at his pathway, by the way. You also have these gnolls, so if you are the same level as these mobs here, you tend to get pretty much bullied, and like you'll be aggroing way too much of stuff that you don't want to aggro. And look at this piece of shit. You know what? Fuck you. That's what I feel. That is absolutely what I feel when I see this piece of shit. I remember even recently, so I was playing on a private server before I came to retail, and even recently, this piece of shit, I was tanking it somewhere around here, and this thing knocked me all the way, because I was on an elevation, all the way over here. Like, look at the distance. I mean, if you manage to traverse such a long distance in a very short amount of time, any mobs, they basically lose aggro on you. So you would always have to tank him here, like you know, like you just have to hide here and just face tank. And the worst thing is he does these shockwave attacks, which you have to move out of his front. You have to go through the side, and it's very hard. It's very impossible to predict what exactly he does. And then last one is Magister Keldonus, or something like that. I believe he is not bad. He is hard, of course. Like, he is his own type of hard. That's what I want to say. Cause and I'll show you why I say that. So let me fly over to that area. I remember This area, I think there's a kind of an elite here, a blue, sorry, a rare elite that is required for the achievement. Now, Stars Rest. I remember this place mainly because in my druid, these things right here, right, Winter Sister. Yeah, these things were my farming equipments for runic mana potion. Later on I realized that these things are supposed to be guards, but whatever. So now, over here, I remember Magister Caldonos or Calondas or whatever the name is to be here, yeah. Caldonos, yeah. The only annoying thing about this guy is, yeah, this is just a preface to that dungeon we did in, what is it called? The Nexus. So apparently this guy was working for this mage over here, and you come here to kill him. The only problem with this boss is you also had to tank him somewhere close to this corner, because he does this power thing which would knock you up in the air, and you know, on the way down you get fall damage. So if you're not a class or a champion that does not have any like a charge ability or an ability that would prevent you from taking fall damage, you take fall damage. That's not something that you want. The other thing is if you are a class that has a lot of these interrupts, then this guy is absolutely pointless. It's just absolute piece of shit. It never gave me that much of a trouble though. But whatever. That's that. And one other thing I remember coming to Dragonblight, there were definitely quests all around. You would have to go to this village here. This is another Tonka related quest where we are protecting the Tonka from the Nerubians who's trying to invade them. I remember planting a flag here and trying to, you know, protect that flag so that we can show that the horde is not some pushover. I absolutely don't know what this shit is, by the way. What the hell is this light show? What? Yo, the Countess tripping, man. Tripping. Ah, this is a new thing. So one thing you have to understand is most of my experience is in private servers, and a lot of these quests are bugged. Some of them are just autocomplete. Like you just accept the quest, and just some of them has a tendency to autocomplete. You don't even have to go out on the field. It just gets completed automatically. That was one way of servers, private servers, trying to, you know, finish up the area quest so that anything associated with this does not become locked. So that's one thing here, the Tonka village. And the next thing, I'm contemplating whether if I should enter the instance here, but you have this area, the pit of Narjun, and this was also a very freaky area. Lots of these Nerubian things. And there was a quest that helped you collect these old looking, you know, these green things there. And I don't know why I'm killing these things, but just thought I'd kill him. And oh yeah, this guy's also kind of a quest that you have to do, like one of those wanted quests, but that's not where I wanted to go. And yeah, just for the record, these things have these AoE that basically slows you. Not here. I always used to get lost here, but here we go. So apparently there's a huge war that's going on with the Nerubians and these things here. I don't exactly know what exactly it is. The servants of Anubra Khan. And one thing the Lich King realized at this point of time was that the Nerubians were impervious to the Plague of Death. But he did find out that if they were slaughtered and then applied the Curse of Death, they would come join their side. So it became, as most people would say, a war of attrition. Like the more you lose people, and that was basically the Undead Army's master plan, right? Like, you can't defeat the Undead because people who are felled by the Undead turns to be part of their army. So their army keeps growing on and on. It is just unstoppable. So, one thing, yeah, this was the main highlight in this area. And now, the instance that we're going in, let me see, it's in heroic, yes, nice. So, the instance that we are going in, we are basically, okay, you know what, I'm here. Ooh. I don't know why that max level character is here, but whatever. Right. I remember people coming here to do Arctic fur farm inside those instances because they do drop, and they were really important because at the time it was required to build a bike. I think it still is required to build a bike. So I remember people coming to farm this instance to get that, but let me just do this. I don't think I'd have to get out. Nah, I'm not doing it. Yeah, the problem is you have to go back to the Horde establishment that I mentioned earlier, Agma-sama, I think, and then talk to a guy, and then you have to come back here, and then he will give you the quest to venture inside. Oh, wait, never mind. So, let's do this actually, you know. Anubrak, the traitor king, makes his home in the once proud kingdom of Azul Narub. He has twisted and perverted our homeland into the wretched squalor it is today. He rules over an army of undead Nerubians who have pledged themselves to serve the Lich King. So, this is the big bad Anubrak. You're supposed to kill this guy. Now, throughout Azul Narub, the scourged Nerubians carefully nurture eggs that will soon hatch, providing them with Nerubian young to slaughter and raise. Eggs have been tainted with foul magics. Our only recourse is to dispose of them. Okay. Kriti, guardian of the gates to Azul Narub, was not a traitor. He fell in the War of the Spider, defending our home from the Scourge. As per his station, he was in possession of the key to the hidden empire. I'd like you to retrieve it so that it may be returned to its people. So there's that thing as well, like people getting corrupted here, and people who get who willingly went inside. But whatever. Now this, I remember this first boss and this area and these mobs as well, because these things were painfully annoying. I'll tell you why. And I think there should be an achievement here.
Sense the living. Be ready.
Okay. There's supposed to be an achievement. Let me check here. The Lich King dungeon. So So, okay. Defeat Critic here, the Gate Watcher, while. Okay. So I have to kill this guy while these things are there.
This kingdom belongs to the Scourge. Only the dead may enter.
Cobweb machete. Okay. Alright. Now I do remember one thing about these three bosses. These three things that were there were mini bosses. And the achievement I got was to kill the main guy while the three things were watching. So, and trust me, those three things were a mini boss encounter of its own. Now, the most annoying part is they dropped a poison debuff on you, which would one of them dropped a poison debuff on you, which would increase like your mana consumption. And if you are not a class that cannot dispel poison, or for example for druids, right, like you had that spell that you can put on people that would just constantly dispel the debuffs. If you're not that kind of a class, you would end up performing a lot of cleanses there. The other spider there, so there were three mini bosses there. So one spider would basically stun you, like wrap you around in a shell, and then the last one would I think fear you. And these are just like just trying to remember. Now this part I never walked all the way over here to here, but basically there was another achievement which was defeat Hardonux before he webs the top doors and prevents. Okay. And wait, he's already low life. Ugh. So apparently that's one thing. Ooh, I got this. Oh my god, I was... Okay, first off, this boss was painfully sometimes confusing and bugged as fuck in private servers. Because ideally what's supposed to happen is like this guy is some kind of a mind controlled thing. Let me check the dungeon journal and see if there's anything mentioned here. Donux. So Nerubian Viziers released a single spider that would one day grow to challenge the unyielding forces of the Lich King. Ah, okay. So this is basically just a pet that they want to release onto the Lich King, but a lot of people do skip this because it's just an unnecessary fight that you can avoid, right? And the people who don't want to are people who are looking for this trinket here, which is really good. Like really good. It's a flat stamina bonus, and it gives you a protection barrier also, which is good. It's measly looking stuff as well. And you had all these Nerubians coming in, and people would just jump all the way over here, skip right here, and boom. And yes, people were trolls back at the time, especially my guild, because I distinctly remember Death Knights and Shamans being able to abuse the water walking ability. And literally, the moment, if they land first, they would just immediately cast a spell. And by the time you're about to reach, you will get that buff that says that you are able to walk on water and you'll fall flat on the bloody water. Like, hilarious, guys, hilarious. That's what you want me to say. But yeah, that was just another thing there. And I think Most probably. So an Uber arc is basically a hard fight only because this boss has a tendency to dig underground, and you know, you get ads in between, and he also does these spike things which just, you know, propel you up in the air. Again, fall damage considering. But I think I would be able to one-shot him. I mean, let me see.
Eternal agony awaits you.
I don't know whether if he would be able to hound. Ooh, he can stun you. And he does this as well. I don't think unless and until you actually reach that threshold for this boss, he will not go down. So oh, he does. He does go. Okay. So that means I can show you how it works. If you stay here, see, he will propel you. Oh wait, what? Okay. I think mostly because I'm a high level, it's missing actually. And there you go. Either that or my graphics card is not even able to detect it. But holy shit, this okay. Okay, there you go. Okay. And boom, this wand was really good as a mage. And here comes the quest giver, ever so slow. You really had to just run over there. Like, what is with the slow motion? But yeah, this is Azul Narub. Sadly, we can't skip this, so I think technically, no, we can't even suicide. But oh boy, so how would I be able to get? Would I be able to talk to this guy? Oh wait, never mind. I see the entrance. Oh, sorry, the exit. I envy you in a way. You are so fortunate as to bear witness to the first steps of the rebirth of the mighty empire of Ashwal Narub. And Blizzard decided to conclude the story of Ashwal Narub. Oh wait, never mind. They did not. Yeah, these are just some of those stories that Blizzard abandoned because they didn't know what exactly to do. But this is the exit gate. And yes, people used to do this before they clicked on a button that tells them to leave the instance group. Oh wait, where am I? Okay, that's a new thing. I didn't know that. That is new. That is definitely new. Now, Azul Narub is done. Let me go to this piece of shit. Now, know this. I did not like this instance and Ankahet. Mainly because the instance, the server that I was playing in at the time, it was not fixed. It was not proper. A lot of the boss values were just absolute, just, you know, bullshit. Even the ads were just broken as heck. Like, for example, this guy here, right? Yeah, I think this guy did the whole the poison buff. And these things would, I think they would pull you in. Yeah, I'm getting rep here. You know what, I'm going to kill this. Kill all of them. Now, coming this area, this is the area where most people would wipe. Exactly because you have one pack of mob, another pack of mob here, and one walking over here. The small ones are not that a big deal. And the problem is if you manage to pull any one of these, right? Let's just say I pulled this, right? And then for some weird reason, if this mob also gets pulled, there's just one thing that would just pull you right there. And while pulling, there are chances that you pull aggro on the other one. It is just a way pretty tricky part to get these mobs. A lot of people would just try to aggro, just like quickly run down the steps to LOS them. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it has a very buggy way of responding where you fall down on the floor. But that's that. Like, nothing particularly there. Oh, I never been through this way. Oh, this comes here. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Time remaining. What the hell is this? Watcher's corpse. Time remaining until the Watcher's corpse deteriorates. What in the world is Watcher's corpse? Yeah. I have no idea what that is. That is new. Either ways, now I remember I later found out that you have this particular strat that you can implement, where everyone would come here, jump to the corner, go here, and then pull that mob that I mentioned earlier. Pretty neat, no? And again, in between all this, they do the whole, the whole mana consumption spells, poison, and the pulling thing. Frankly, it was all just annoying, man. But here comes Elder Nadox.
The secrets of the deep shall remain.
Is my service complete?
Ooh, this is an auto-complete quest. Okay, nice. Prince Taldaram and his army of Scourge used the same words we once used to hide from the Empire. Deactivate the wards and slaughter the Scourge guard. Okay, so that's why we click on those wards. Okay, it's good to know. Now here's the thing, right? You think because they are fighting against the undead, Nerubians are okay, right? Wrong. Nerubians were actually servants of the old gods. And this is an old god kingdom that we're talking about. So technically it's kind of one of those enemy of my enemy situations here. And we're just taking the most of it. And here comes the next annoying piece of shit. These things. Number one, these cannot be feared or polymorphed. And these things always deal frost damage or something like that, frost shadow damage. So that's that. the chances of you getting aggroed by these things, this entire area is something that you have to be careful of, because the aggro ranges are bullshit. Now another thing here, again just minor inconveniences. I believe one of them may have a mana drain system, but not that of a big deal. Oof. And we'll put both of them. Shooters! Who trespasses in the old kingdom? Oh yeah, funny thing about these bone grinders, they would launch you up in the air. So, that's that. Prince Taldrum. Oh boy. So, here's a funny bit of memory from this guy. So, let's just say that a lot of the time, so this, whenever this instance comes in the dungeon finder, a lot of people, I do remember some curious people who wanted to try and see what exactly the problem was. And what happened was this, a lot of the times the first boss would work correctly, you would struggle, and I mean it, like you would struggle clearing the ads, then you come to the first boss and you somehow manage to clear that first boss. Again, there is some weird mechanics where you have to kill some of his ads, and in that time he would be invulnerable. And private boss problem, private server problem was that those ads, even after death, would still not throw the shield away, the invulnerability shield away from the boss. But then, let's just say if that worked intentionally as intended, this guy was the next roadblock, because the problem was is, let's see if he summons this.
Feast on your remains.
So, this guy has a problem where he would throw out a sun. And I'm waiting to see if he would throw it right now. Let's see. Ah, there you go. This bullshit, right? So, as you saw, right, it's supposed to deal one ray. And if you are close by, that ray just distributes itself into other players as well. But the problem was, he spawns multiple suns, multiple flame spears, and he spawns multiple flame spears, and those rays would intersect between each other, overlapping multiple times. And what happens is regardless of whatever your health is, unless you're a tank, you get one shot. And he also has this ability where he would just go invis and then try to bite somebody or some shit. But that's just a minor inconvenience compared to the flame spear.
I hunger. Still, I thirst.
Okay. Now they dug deeper. Oh, okay. So, I remember this one thing right now. So, okay. Maybe I stand corrected in the whole Nerubian stuff. So technically, they were not intending to be part of the old god thing. But apparently they tried to hide from the undead, and in the end they dug too deep to the point where they uncovered an old god presence, and that old god corrected them. Oh, okay, now it makes sense. Now, this is the crossroads where a lot of people will go the easier way. And let me tell you one thing about these pieces of shits down here. Right? Number one, they fear you. Number two, they put dots on you. Number three, they would hex you sometimes. And number four, they would fear. Did I say fear you? Yeah, they would heal. They would basically, there's a healer in between. I don't know which one of these is the healer. I think probably the apostle. But yeah, they are just a pain in the ass. They have all the elemental things, and they turn out to be just the biggest pieces of shit. And one of them even has a debuff that puts your casting speed slow or some shit. And again, like I said, see, right now the aggro that it put, right? I guess this one is because I killed one of the guys, but then their aggro range is just ridiculous. And a lot of people, what they do is let me see. So what they do is they would clear this mob here. They would try to pull them as close, as cornery as possible, and the ranged DPS would just try to raid, DPS from the top. But a lot of the times with hunters, right, they forget to dismiss their pets, and the hunter pet would go over here, come through this way, and pull everything from here to here, and sometimes those elemental mobs over here to here. And that would just be wipe. And again, remember, in classic World of Warcraft, like the Wrath of the Lich King, pulling more than 2 or 3 mobs at a time is instant death, regardless of how much of a good DPS you have. Maybe you might survive, but then aggro is another thing that the tank cannot control. Right? In retail, at least tank does one spell, you have 100% aggro all the time. You will never lose aggro in a retail. In a retail expansion. Now, a lot of people would just skip this part, and funny thing, there are 2 bosses that people tend to skip, which is Jedoga Shadow Seeker and Amanita. And both of them, it's again like people trying to reduce the effort, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to do everything here. Because in order to get the achievement, I think you only need the last boss. Let me check. Oh no, you need all the bosses. Okay. Yeah, I remember because in the private server that I did play, the only achievement that I didn't get was
sacred halls. Your intrusion will be met with death.
So that was the only achievement I never got. And this boss, he's a curious thing. She would go up in the air after losing her health, and she would try to sacrifice one of her minions over here to get that health back. But sadly,
Not expect a sacrilege to go unpunished.
yeah, easy boss, right? Now, here is one thing, and this blew my mind away the first time I did it, because nobody was trying to do it. And again, as you see on the side, it's a bonus objective. You don't have to kill it. And literally blew my mind away. This boss actually has a very tough mechanic. Not exactly the kind of stuff that you want to have. You also have gold claw over here, yeah. And I think if my memory serves right, there's something about these. Oh yeah, you can actually kill these mushrooms. To get a buff, and there you go. And I'm just skipping past most of the stuff because it's not working as intended. And it's I'm killing everything in one hit. I'm just dealing millions of damage there. So I'm just gonna move past because there's no point in waiting for the phase transition. A lot of them depends on the health percentage to go as per particular level, and if that health percentage drop is just going to be 100%, there's no phase transition there. But yeah, here we go into the faceless The Herald Wallaces. Yeah, these things were annoying. Number one, they were hard to kill. And number two, they used to drop these nukes. Ooh, flame druid. So, even this also, I think. So, look at that. They who dine on lost souls know only hunger. And anyways, this is the boss here. Now again, this one also relies on him dropping to a particular level, because he will cast insanity on you, where he would transform, like he would phase shift into a different realm and mind control you. Technically not mind control, but then he would make it appear as if you are fighting your own team members. So that was an interesting mechanic. Even there were certain situations in my old private server, it was bugged, but where there are those. So the apparitions are not supposed to one-shot you, like regardless of their TPS class or anything like that. But what happened is the damage tuning was very bad, and it ended up killing you in the mind control phase. And what happened is how players commented around that is basically just nuke him, like just use every single piece of shit. The tank will desperately try to control whatever aggro he has, but nuke the shit out of him so that he doesn't cast that insanity thing. Yeah, the rebirth of the empire. Any which ways, you are a scrapped expansion. Actual Naru was supposed to be in its a different area in its own, so what to do? Can't say much for the developers skipping out on that, but then yeah, it was still fine. Still fine. One funny thing about this is, if probably maybe it's only there for private servers, but there was this thing where if you flew through too close to that hole there,
Time is money, friend.
it would dismount you. So yeah, when I say this, it's not that funny. So soul bomb, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have to make sure that I don't lose any appearance. Not like I'm benefiting from it, but then still, I don't want to lose it. Oof, I don't have the ability to wield a sword, so. Oof, Lich Bloom, man.
Hurry back.
Lich Bloom. Freaking Lich Bloom. I have no idea how much I struggle to collect that shit for my inscription and for alchemy. So yeah, we are done with the Agmar's Hammer bit, and the only other thing that I can think of is, while I was roaming through here, crossing through the whole stuff, and again, Agmar's Hammer does have a lot of different elite quests. There is one quest where you had to kill a frostworm. That was again hard. You definitely needed 2 or 3 people to help you. Can't solo that shit unless you are a good built tank. The other thing I remember doing is if you go through this area, probably I'll have to go through the other side as well, but there is a chance. Okay, he is not here. Let me try the other area. I think Bone Sunder is the one. Oh, this one goes to the Ruby Temple. Ruby Dragon Shard. Yeah. I think... I don't know whether if it's Bone Sunder. There was this one patch of land where you can roam around. And here's the thing, right? Back then you didn't have some kind of a journal that would let you take the quest right away. You actually had to go find the quest, or you had to follow the chain in the right way. And that was the challenge, because if you miss out one chain of that quest link or quest thing, you'll never be able to do the quest, the subsequent ones actually. And this is the Emerald Dragon Shire. But anyways, what I'm trying to do here is basically find this NPC that starts that chain of quests that I was talking about. So you collect a horn from all these magnetos that are roaming around here, and then give it to the people in Wormrust Temple. And from there, you start a chain where you have to kill all these, tough magnetos. All of them are elites. All of them have their own unique problems, and then the last one it culminates into this one very bad magneto. The problem with that one is you lose your health each stack. Like there's a debuff that he uses, and each stack would just end up mystic dart. Oh, whatever. But yeah, you lose your health, and eventually it comes to the point where the thing would just one-shot you.
I am listening.
And I remember this shit here. This is hard to obtain. I wanted this. I really did want this, but yeah. You get very little quests that you can actually do. And these the three of them actually sends you to 3 different zones, and it's really fun because the Ruby one, right? The Ruby one is a bit more harder, but and while I'm here, oh, they changed the model. Oh, okay, so they made it equally same for all the expansions, except Crassus. Because Crassus, if you didn't know, was blown up in Mists of Pandaria. Yikes. Calicos maybe. Oh no, yep, Calicos also is changed. I think only people that are not changed are the ones that have no future expansions. But yeah, whatever. And it's kind of like there's nothing special here. You get sent to different corners of the map, trying to help them. You also have this one region. I don't want to go inside of that region. I will show you though. Fun thing again, if you fly past these things, you are tend to like get aggro from these shits. And again, instead of dismounting you, these things would do shit ton of damage. You will die, basically. So this is the bronze dragon thing, where you come here, you put up a statue of an hourglass, and then you try to defend it from these infinite dragon flight, yeah. And yeah, that was just a fun interaction. You kind of see the future version of you. Now, the Azure Dragon Shrine, I don't think I have anything there. I don't remember any quests associated there. And again, these are those elite magnetos that I was talking about. And what else? You also go to the Ruby one, the red one. But I don't think, okay, even Ruby ones also is a bit, like, I don't remember exactly what the quest had. But I do remember the Emerald one. The Emerald one had you go to the Emerald Dragon Shrine and have you collect some Lasher seeds. And there's also one quest where you had to kill this big giant ass bird. I think the Ruby one actually involved, I remember this one thing where you had to kill a cultist that was trying to revive a dragon or Galacron or something like that. It's a bit hazy. Also, you had just minor quests. Again, not as much as a significant impact in the story. Just minor stuff. Again, there was a goblin here on the side that would ask you to collect some worm guts and stuff like that. And yeah, I was saying the Ruby one actually, like, so this is the guy. See, he has the lightning bringer, and use an item to basically break his shield whenever he goes invulnerable. And Galacron, if you don't know who it is supposed to be the big badass, the big giant badass of dragons. He was immense, and yeah, as you can see, that cultist yelling. So yeah, he was basically like the dragon in How to Train Your Dragon, the first movie, like a giant dragon who feasted on other dragons. And I remember a Platinum video where they were talking about he had created a video, and apparently they killed the dragon by putting a stone inside of him or something like that, and then lodging it deep down. Now the other thing is over here. So I got the achievement, the Obsidian Dragon Shrine. This is also another one where we are kind of thwarting Twilight Hammer, the cultists. There's a bunch of those quests over here, and not much great, like not much revealing to the plot. And also I forgot to mention, you do have Naxxramas on this map. They revamped the whole classic Naxxramas and brought it back to Dragonflight. And the highlight of this zone, goes over to this area. Crocron Vanguard for us and Valiant's Keep for them, I think. Don't remember. You have two different sides, okay? You can see there, that's the Alliance side. Here we have the Horde side. And this is the infamous Rat Gate cinematic, where you see the Horde and the Alliance fighting together. You have Bolwar 4 Dragon coming in, and you have Sao Fang the Younger, who is supposed to be was it Varrock, Sao Fang's son. They do charge against the undead over here, but then Lich King comes in, one-shots Sao Fang the Younger, and he even kills Bolwar 4 Dragon as we believe it to be, but then somehow he survived by the dragon's flame. Again, the cinematic is badass on its own. I wish I could show you there, but then don't have an option to show you. And he ends up being kidnapped by the Lich King and then being tortured into becoming his own minion. Right? That's that. That's on one front, the undead front. We do have challenges on the dragon side. And you know what, because they're small instances, I'll just complete it. I'll save Naxxramas and ICC for later. And Wormrust Temple, again, like I said, right? Yeah, it's not that much of a big deal. Like, there are two instances there. The one is the Ruby Sanctum, sorry, the Obsidian Sanctum, and then you have the Ruby Sanctum. Obsidian Sanctum is basically, it used to be, I remember again, private server benefits. You do have most of the instances not working properly, and you could use a command to reset it. So what people used to do is there was a thing called the OS farm, the Obsidian Sanctum farm, where people would just come in, regardless of the group, the gear score. You would come in, you would basically just come in, fight, kill the boss, and then go out, reset, rinse and repeat. And you get like 5 emblems per one. So if you do it like 5 times, you do get 25. And bonus, you do get a bag which would contain more emblem of triumphs actually. Yeah, it was the emblem of triumphs. Now let me do this one thing. I will do the raid difficulty to 10 player. There's no heroic, so I don't have to worry about that. Now Obsidian Sanctum, again, as you see, right, this is the entire instance, right? You can choose to run around, kill. There are 3 dragons over here. You have Shadron, you have Tenebron, and you have Esperon. I don't know whether if there's any particular lore behind this. Yeah, there's no particular lore. You just have the loot and the moral size. And as you can see, you can get a bag. You get all these tokens for other, you know, like previous tier gear. And oh, okay, whatever. You don't get much. Now the key thing that you have to know is you can kill these bosses, the mini bosses, and then come to kill Sartarion, or you can rush him. It's called I think it's called the 3S, if I'm not wrong. Like, you can rush him. If I remember correctly, these lava deal damage, right? Yes, these things do deal damage, but because I'm a high level, it does not. But then yeah, you can come here, rush this boss. Would it active if I go close by?
It is my
Oh, it does.
to watch over these eggs. I will see you burn before any harm comes to them.
So all these 3 dragons have their own version of debuffs. And oh, I forgot, you actually tend to pull everything here. Oh my god.
Charred bones will litter the floor. Tenebron, the eggs are yours to protect as well.
So I had to do it. But I don't get anything. Oh, what? 10 man gives you nothing? Really? Nothing? Yeah, I forgot. So here's the thing, people used to clear the ads first actually, not the mini bosses but the ads, because you pull the boss, you pull the entire thing over there. As you can see, it's a mountain. Oh, there is a cache. Ugh. Okay, next run I have to make sure. And booyah! Do I have this mountain? No, I don't. And see, as you can see, there you get a satchel of spoils which would contain emblems, gems, and a huge amount of gold. In this case I get 40 gold, or 39 gold to be precise. But yeah, do have this bag, but unfortunately I do have better bags here, so it's pointless. Just do the 25 ocean as well, because it is easy. $25, okay. I'll just clear off the ads because I don't want the entire thing to... Huh? Okay, what the hell happened? Wait, you can't do 10 and 25 separately? What? Oh man. It's just 10 man, right? And I changed the raid difficulty to 25. Let's see. Oh man, that blows! Dude, that just blows really bad. Come on. Okay, that blows, okay? That really blows. Because the 25 version Drake is better looking than the 10 man one, I think. I could have also had the 25 version achievement as well. This was supposed to be some kind of another raid, but they didn't do anything, as far as I know. I'll just keep the 25 heroic version here for Ruby Sanctum. Ruby Sanctum was supposed to be the raid after ICC. Thematically, it's not good to do it right now because it's supposed to be like this is the raid that told us that Cataclysm is supposed to happen, right? You have Saviana Ragefire that you can kill, which I'm gonna kill right now.
You will suffer for this intrusion.
Now, you do not get any loot from these bosses. These are still considered as mini bosses, sadly. You do get emblems though, which makes it worthwhile. But they are hard. They are not some pushover. These mobs are hard. These mini bosses are hard. It is not some pushover. You have this guy.
I am trapped within this tree. I require aid.
This guy was so annoying, man.
Your power wanes, Ancient One. Soon you will join your friends.
Okay. And because this guy wasn't aggroable, people used to clear everything here. And if my memory serves right, aggro this.
The entertainment has arrived.
Oh, okay. Might be.
I can see that coming.
Thank you. I could not have held out for much longer. A terrible thing has happened here.
So if you get the quest from
I believe the sanctum was well fortified, but we were not prepared for the nature of this assault. The Black Dragon King materialized from thin air and set upon us before we could react. We did not stand a chance. As my brethren perished around me, I managed to retreat here and bar the entrance. They slaughtered us with cold efficiency. But the true focus of their interest seemed to be the eggs kept here in the sanctum.
Yep.
The commander of the forces on the ground here is a cruel brute named Zerithrian.
Over there.
But I feel there are greater powers at work. In their initial assault, I caught a glimpse of their true leader, a fearsome, full-grown Twilight Dragon. I know not the extent of their plans, heroes, but I know this. They cannot be allowed to succeed.
Okay. So if you're taking the quest from, I think, Alexstrasza, you will get to know that this is the person they sent downstairs to check. But could not get any response. So we go check and then find out that the whole area has been taken over by the Black Dragonflight. So probably I remember. So the guy I just killed, I know that guy was annoying because he has a ability where he will cast a mirror image, and that mirror image was bad. And he keeps summoning mirror images if you don't kill them fast. So that was annoying. I remember there used to be a wall, but maybe I'm not thinking straight. I think this guy probably will have a wall.
Straza has chosen
Yes.
capable allies. The pity that I must end you.
Okay. Ah, Thunder armor.
Halion, I'm... Ah!
Ooh. And look at that entry, man. Coolest entry ever. Pishkam.
Meddlesome insects. You're too late. The Ruby Sanctum is lost.
Halion. I think Halion was supposed to be the herald of Deathwing. And it was incredibly hard. It was. It had these weird phases that you had to endure. Like a group of people had to stay on the outside. The other group of people had to go to a shadow zone, and then you had to damage it from both sides to kill this dragon. If one of them kills them too fast, the other side would enrage and just wipe out. So it was pure damage check and making sure that there's a good amount of cooperation here. But sadly,
Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation. You will all bear witness to the coming of a new age of destruction.
nice. So it does cleave actually. So yeah, can't stay in the front. You will have to stay on the side. Sadly, I can't.
The heavens burn.
Oh, I think there's some kind of a... Oh, yes. He would drop sun. Okay.
You will find only
Ah!
in the realm of twilight. Enter if you dare. Relish this victory, mortals, for it will be your last. This world will burn with the Master's return.
Yeah, it's not that great because this is a weight finder. Okay, thought I saw something. Whatever. Not that great. There's nothing much to say about this instance. One thing I remember is the talisman from here is absolutely. Why do I keep saying talisman? Trinkets from here are absolutely amazing. I'll save Naxxramas for the end. And with that, we are done with Dragonblight. Now let's see, where can I go? Zul'Rak, yes. Go to Zul'Rak. There is another thing that I wanted to show, but if it's only on the way, I'll show it. Like, you have a huge fortress, I want to say. There's the Scarlet Crusade is also here. So that's one more thing that that I remember doing quests for. But there's still another zone here called Venom Spider. I have missed. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, I don't want to go over there right now. So if you go over here in Hard Glen, that's basically the base of all the Scarlet people, the Scarlet Crusade people. And ooh, I forgot to mention one more thing. This is very crucial. So at the time I couldn't do it. But again, private server, right? So what happened is you come here. If you actually have the quest, you can do this here, where like the actual scripted event is a lot more cool, because you come here, you click on something over here. I think Lights Dawn is what it's called, I remember. So if you collect the quest from, and that's from ICC by the way, so you have to collect the quest from ICC, come here, and the first item is called the Lights Dawn, and you collect it, and then it immediately shows you the entire cinematic. Well, technically not cinematic, it's an in-game stuff, but then you actually are able to see the moment Arthas took Force Blade and it killing Muradin. Well, like air quotes, killing Muradin. And also you do manage to have this encounter where you have to kill these undead people, and Lightstone actually helping you to kill that, and then it allows you to be taken. But being private server, you can just, there's not even these elementals over here, these revenants actually, not even here. You just come in, pick the Lightstone and then get out. That's basically what happens. And that's actually really cool, and it's really important for the Frostmourne quest as well. Sadly, because I was a druid, even now also I'm a druid, I can't do the quest. It can only be done by warriors, paladins, and dead knights. Very crude distinction, but yeah, can't do much. And that's one important thing here. So, sorry about that. So yeah, just wanted to show it before I forget. I used to do that, yeah. But onward we go. Onward we go to Zul'Drak. I think I need more than one day to actually cover the regions, because right now, let me see. So yeah, funny thing, when I was on my ground mounts, these steps were really like it gave you the feeling that you are going some place menacing or something of the sort. So right now it is at I can actually see, but not even these elementals over here, these revenants actually, not even here. You just come in, pick the Lightstone and then get out. That's basically what happens. And that's actually really cool, and it's really important for the Frostmourne quest as well. Sadly, because I was a druid, even now also I'm a druid, I can't do the quest. It can only be done by warriors, paladins, and dead knights. Very crude distinction, but yeah, can't do much. Sorry about that. I had to check something on my phone, and right. So yeah, we come here, the whole troll music plays out, and also I remember seeing these trolls riding these raptors in this area. Yeah, there you go. And I believe there was one elite somewhere around here, a Zul'Drak statue, one of these tiki looking things. I don't know what exactly to call them. I guess it's not here. Now I'm thinking, so I can enter this here Drak'Throne Keep, but I'm gonna wait until I cover some more part of this area. So Zul'Drak, trolls be flippin', man. Trolls be really flippin'. One thing is I remember is this is basically the troll. How should I say? The trolls being undead, like embracing the undead curse, and we are having to deal with a lot of their shenanigans. And as you can see over there, there's a giant ass statue. So in your normal levels, you go over there, it's a skull level boss, and you get completely hooked, completely, you know, like don't even bother, you will just get wiped, right? So it is absolutely bad. If that's the thing, if you are in accurate range of this thing, it would come and one shot you. So those are things that you don't expect to happen when you actually come into this area for the first time. And another thing is you are helping the Argent Crusade or Argent Dawn. I don't know which one it is. Frankly, I don't. Argent Crusade, yeah. So you're helping the Argent Crusade here as well. And I remember going up through these stairs, running down through these stairs. And yeah, this is the place, yeah, exactly. Like that light flashing down, right? That's the symbol, the Argent Stand, yes. There used to be a lot of these quests that you can do around this area. And funny thing, they also dropped this thing called Urn of something, which you can draw, go to a statue nearby and trade it, and you can get a buff that would either increase your attack power or increase your stats. But the stats part, I'm still kind of not sure. Now, you can come here, do quests. It's nothing pretty amazing. You do a bunch of these quests. There are some variety stuff here that you can do, but not that amazing, not that great. So
I don't have a target.
So just something. Okay, there are some unique stuff that you could do here, which is killing these things by throwing rats at them or some shit. I don't exactly understand that quest either, but that was unique. And also, I remember there was a daily quest which involved you to go to these 3 random NPCs in 3 different corners of the map and doing again daily quests for them. Like, talk about, like dailies over dailies. But yeah, that was just something ridiculous. I also remember doing this one quest where you had to equip our like the crusade members with parachutes, so that in case if they get grabbed by these gargoyles, they can you can actually see the elite from here. See the red thing. But yeah, you can equip the parachute to the Argent Crusade people, and they would actually fall. If they get captured, they would fall with their parachutes, and yay. Then you also uncover some other stuff. Again, minute things here and there. You also have the Amphitheater of Anguish, I believe it's called. Let me just go here just to check. Yes, it is Amphitheater of Anguish. Now, funny thing, a lot of the people, like there is one quest that you will have to do as a group, and yes, I mean a 5-man group if you are in that level appropriate area, like if you are like within that level appropriate situation. Like if you are like 77 or 78, you have to get a group of 5 people to do this quest series here, which is basically you will get like mini bosses rushing down. Yeah, here it is. I can do the quest just to show.
Be good.
So as you can see here, right? When you enter this area, yeah. I'm not gonna read through all that. It's just basically announcing each champion. What? Okay, what the hell happened here? Huh? I failed. Why? What? Okay. I will not wait.
Keep it real.
Guess I'll
Hey,
kill
how you
them.
doing? Have a good one.
Guess I'll kill it the moment it gets spawned. Shade Slayer versus Cellar Slayer versus. Ooh. Dude, it's so loud. It is so loud. I'm sorry, wait, where is the audio? Yeah, there you go. Holy shit, that was way too loud. Okay. Okay.
Stay away from me.
Now, again, you have to keep doing this quest over and over
Keep it
again.
real. Be good.
You have Stinkbeard, which is another Magnetor. I'm reading the card right. It's a nefarious Magnetor Lord Stinkbeard. Yes, folks, Stinkbeard. He doesn't stand a chance. Stinkbeard coming for you, little ones. Just little one guy. Look at it. A Magnetor dual wielding Storm Axis. Hey, come on!
What up? Keep it real. Time is money, friend. Be good.
Okay, this is bugged, okay? Okay, let me stand in this normal form. I'll just fucking do Moonfire on them. I'm gonna spam this so that I don't get... Yes. So apparently as a melee, I can't do shit. So Elemental Lords, okay. I'll tell you one thing about this amphitheater quest. So they have the same thing in the Grand as well, the Ring of Blood. And same thing. I think even the same guy also. Okay. Tuskar. Oh, okay. So this is the final one.
Have a good one.
And this guy is very funny. It's a Tusker that throws fishes at you and make you stinky. And then he also summons, I think, sharks as well. Might be wrong. Yeah, Orionko Tuskbreaker. And this was... oh my god, poor thing. Holy shit, it's still too loud. Oh, there's more. Correct, the Blood Rager, okay. Sorry. That was disgusting. Sorry about that. Hailing from the distant mountains of Altreich, one of the fiercest competitors this arena has ever seen. Correct, the Blood Rager. Oh, it's a troll. One of those trolls. Okay. I'm killing this guy. So, wait, what?
Be good.
Okay, get in the arena. Lad of the Butcher.
Have a good one.
Okay, final thing to do. Lad of the Butcher and his mammoth enormous. Ooh. For the one true king. That's my goat. Good thing jumped. And there you go. Go for the pole. Oh, the other one is done. Okay. And I actually got the amphitheater, which is part of the quest lines in Zolrak. Okay. So what a lot of people would do is not a lot of people would be interested, at least in the private server that I was playing in. They were not interested in grouping up 5 people for this. So instead what they would do is they would get a level 80 to help them, and the level 80 would tank everything. And that's what they used to do. And these quests were choke load of experience points. Really good. Okay, while I did that, there is another thing that we can do. I mean, we did in this zone, which is let me see. There's this weird quest in this guy here with this guy. It was always very weird because you pretend to be his lab assistant or some shit. Again, I don't remember much of it because not working properly. Yeah, doesn't help. So, where is that area again? You have Lights Breach. Yeah, this. And we're coming here. So this is Voltaris, I believe. And you go on a crazy quest here. Reliquary of Voltaris, yeah. Reliquary of Pain. Like, you go on a crazy quest trying to be part of the undead. And then I remember, what was it that I remember? Something about a troll quest that was quite literally surprising, because we ended up helping the bad guys instead of the good guys. I don't remember what it was though. I think we came here as part of to help the Ebon Blade, and we wanted to make sure that one of the weapons they were trying to bring up to, you know, defeat the entire people in this area, we dismantled that weapon. It is a giant troll, but then we killed that weapon in its entirety. There is something that happens in Drakthron Keep. I just don't remember what it was though. I think this one goes to the Grizzly Hill side. Yeah. So Drakthron Keep, here we go. I think Rakturu or something like that. Even this was also kind of bugged.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, Drakuru, yeah. Head games. Use Cursel's blouse crap, huh? Okay.
For the Horde. May your faith never come.
Wants you to slay King Dread. Okay. Once you introduce Drakuru will brace your inside Drakthron using Enduring Mojo. Okay, these mobs were hard on its own, and these guys would just at that particular level, yeah, would kill you. And yeah, Yeah, that happens. And this area, oh my god, I remember this area. You have to be careful pulling all these fat butchers because they tend to do an AoE in the front. You have to kill this guy. Look at the music change, man. It's so freaky, like, so freaky, man. It has it captures the vibe properly. So okay, to make sure. Okay. Where is the guy coming from? Okay. I think I lose this. I think, oh, there's one more. Ah, I lost the achievement. This is so anticlimactic. Yeah, I was supposed to get an achievement here, but I fumbled on the initiation part. Like, I think dungeons and raids. You have Lich King dungeon. Sorry. I think, yeah, this guy. Yeah, then minions to reach the floor. Should have just went ahead and one-tapped the guy. Now a lot of people would... Ooh, the animator's clock. That's new. A lot of people tend to skip Novos and this boss over here, King Dread. Wait, what does King Dread do? Engage King Dread during his defeat. Gut Rippers or Cyclo? Oh, okay. Yikes. I killed. Will you call more people, please? Oh, damn it. Should not have killed. Whatever. What can I do? I can't do shit. And I remember. Oh, this stretch of land. Like one of the key things people hated the most was the ninja pulling, man. Like, I cannot imagine WoW came such a long distance. The ninja pulling was just way too much to handle. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the boss here. It's not worth it to wait. Karonja. Yes! This axe looked cool though. Good for a troll build kind of thing. So, how do I light the brazier here? Oh, okay. Aha! So this is one thing that you end up doing.
You done well, man.
Mm-hmm.
You surpassed my greatness.
The Eye of the Prophets.
By your efforts, you became the greatest of them all.
Heart of the Age.
Revelation.
Yeah, this is one of those events where they show that you were working for the bad guy.
Peace, evil, and to hold and true.
Okay. Boom.
Master, my mission be complete. With the help of these laws, this region be cleansed of all my
You have done well,
Oof.
Drakuro.
Look at that voice. Hear that voice.
Your betrayal of the Drakari Empire has borne me a new army.
Mm-hmm.
Your army. Arise and accept my gift. I charge you now with the cleansing of Zuldrak, Drakuro.
as you wish.
Fail me and it shall be your undoing. Succeed and even greater power shall be yours.
That run back. And then
Forgive my deception. It all been for your own good. You needed to prove your worthiness. I didn't need a worthy conquest. One ready to wield real power.
mm-hmm. This is when you
Himself. The Lich King be generous to them who obey.
yeah, generous.
And soon you be tasted immortality. What you want? Careful. Relax. Stay away.
So this is one thing where you go like, oh shit. Did we do that? Where does this go? I don't remember where it goes though. Hall of the Return. Hall of the Return. Oh, wait. Where does this go? All departure. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. But yeah, you end up helping the guy, and the good thing is that you do undertake a venture with Ebenhold, and you do end up like defeating Draculu. Actually, you don't. You don't actually end up defeating him completely. It's after a point when you exhaust him, Lich King actually comes in. Lich King is like, low, I'm gonna kill you. It just kills him off. Just like that. But then yeah, that's one part of the quest here, I remember. And then what else? All these things I do remember. Oh my god, how can I freaking forget? Where is it? Rage Main's Flipper. Oh boy, I hate this dude. So one of the things that anybody coming here would do is knock out all the wanted quests, like the amphitheater quest that I mentioned earlier. And boy oh boy, I forget the number of times where I actually died to this piece of shit. Right here. Right here. Now it is easy. Back then it was really hard. Really hard. That thing hit like a truck. And again, come here. I thought this staff was good for a caster. And trust me, I had that thing equipped all the way while I was running through the dungeons. All the way, like Pit of Saturn, until I got my Pit of Saturn staff. This thing was there with me. I didn't even bother to read that thing gave me agility. I just thought, yeah, it's a good staff. I need the staff. Back then my brain couldn't figure out to read properly. Then I would have realized then, okay. And I remember doing this one instance and I actually did see a caster staff dropping, but my dumbass didn't bother to take it or need for it because I thought, yeah, I have a better stuff here. I'm like, yeah, that was me. And all around you have all these fallen necropolises. I don't know what to say. Like the questing part of these areas are just very hazy. You just a bunch of fetch quests. You do a bunch of these quests for these lowers. You go around here and there. Not pretty, nothing that would actually give some form of a revelation or some shit. Can you have the snake lower? It's kind of like BFA, to be honest. Somewhat of a BFA. Wearing a ninja costume, nice. And it does not go, nice. Nice. Now I'm moving to this Altar of Serratus. Again, that one was quite scary the first time when I went there, like to see such a huge ass snake. That was quite scary. There's some variety stuff that they did in Wrath of the Lich King that I don't think any other people tried. Like, there were some, like, how should I say? It wasn't monotonous, or at least it didn't feel that monotonous. Might be my, you know, brain thinking in that way as well. Because, again, like, I enjoyed a lot of, like, there were absolute time wastage, but then I enjoyed pretty much spending time like that. It was fun too. See, one thing I desperately wish, like, this guild I joined right now is actually, like, you know, organizing events and doing stuff. So it's not bad, it is good. The problem is my crappy system can't handle it. So it's always going to be one of those things that I cannot do, but then I can just watch. But either ways, I'm not going to talk about that. I am going to go inside Gundrak. Now you ask me what is the significance of this instance here. I don't know. Is there anything significant about this? Apparently not. Oh wait, you do get some description here. Yeah, so basically over here it's just trolls killing lowers because they figured, you know what, we get more power from... What am I doing? Let me redo that again one more time, sorry. So what people used to do is... Okay, let me get this, get this. Okay. What people used to do is they port in, right? And whee, they jump again. And of course, there are trolls. They would, you know, make the water freeze so that you die of all the damage. There was a lot of snakes here, I forget. Look at that, hear that music. So, not much. I don't think I have anything to say here. It's more or less, like I said, the trolls define the lowers, and then, you know, the trolls are obviously indebted to the lowers at one point, but then they decided, you know what, lowers are not cool anymore. We're gonna make our own rules with blackjack and hookers or gods. And you have to make sure you click on this so that it drops, like, you know, like that. And I just dropped the snake thing. I remember this part. God. People used to go on the side and skip these packs because, again, packs, right? So they want to make sure that they can do the least amount of work as possible. And then you have this here. There is also a secret boss. I just don't know where that boss is. This is... Okay, What more do you want me to do? Okay. There you go. And I just did this, which would just shoot a laser, and boom. Now I do think, yep, we need one more. Now, funnily enough, I think I remember, yes. So as you can see, there's a giant ass snake going there. I'm still surprised that they have kept it there. So apparently one of the BlizzCons, they asked, like, you know, what the hell is that? And Chris Metzen was in the panel, and they're like, I don't know. He's like, he was acting like, you know, it's no longer his game. He was like, I don't know. Something tail, something related to the old god, something. And that was just a ridiculous interaction. Apparently they were just placeholders, because they didn't know what to put in certain areas. So yeah, they did that. Now I'm going through the straight way because I see that you can get rep here. So I'm just, you know, doing that. But technically people, what they did is they used to dive in. What the hell? Okay. Oh, Murabi. I know this guy. Okay, whatever. Like, I remember there was this one time when... never mind. Might be wrong. I might be thinking wrong. I remember this boss being the first, but then... who knows. Murabi! Now you're less rabid. And you have that, which would turn the bridge here. But you also have... So, funny thing, people who don't know, so there is a secret boss which is through here. If you're claustrophobic, I am sorry, but you squeeze through this one area here. And I'm gonna try and see if I can get the achievement here. Not sure though. Okay. It's not. And here comes Ek the Ferocious. Let me see if I get covered in the residue. Most probably you won't. Ah, yes. No. You can't. Ish. Why is it? This X bit, right? This is what I want. Something stirs in the pool of mojo. Come on, hit me! Hit me! I want you to hit me! Come on! Damn it. Yeah, sadly it doesn't. So you would have to actually do it with a bunch of people who are willing to do the secret boss. But whatever. So now we have the bridge fixed. Oh, a bunch of people actually came there. Who knows, maybe there might be somebody who would be able to. And
I'm gonna spill your guts, Small.
oof.
Even the mighty can't.
Oh, there was supposed to be an achievement here. Ah, crap. What was it? Shit. Ah, I forgot. So you have... Wait, share the love. No. Abuse the ooze. No. Lightning strike. No. Experience strike raider. No. Ah, shit. Oh, whatever. It is what it is, right? At least you get the general achievement. Later, see ya later. See ya later. What do you get for killing the bonus objective? Probably more XP, right?
Come to trade.
That is Chronicle. Yeah, no, I'm not browsing anything. But yeah, gun drag was something. Now the only other place that I can think of going, I'm torn between Storm Peaks and Sholasa, and both of them are really good places actually. But I'm going to fly to Dalaran, clear Dalaran quickly in Crystal Song Forest, because Crystal Song has nothing there. Let's be honest. Crystal Song is absolutely just... What is there? Like you have two different bases on the side, one for the Sun Reavers and the other for whatever the Alliance side is, and that's all there is. You don't have much of a quest that you can say, or much of a story related shit happening there. But yeah, like that's still a thing. I could kill Therm though. Speaking of that guy, I didn't remember this one quest where you befriend a giant, and the giant actually is the one helping you kill this guy. Yeah, that does, yes, that does happen. Yep. Okay, so in the meantime, let me queue up for this. Actually, you know what? I'll leave queue because I'm right here. Crystal Song. I have to enter the instances. Might bug out or something. I don't know. I don't want to take any chances. But you do have Crystal Song Forest, which is a trippy place. You have this weird tree that does not have a proper base. I guess something. I don't know what to say. It is weird. And this should be the Horde side. Wind Ranger, Sun Reaver, yeah, Sun Reaver command. And exactly on the bank opposite, I believe you have the Alliance side as well. There you go. So that was Sun Reaver. What are these guys called? Windrunner, yep, there you go. Because, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, Crystal Song doesn't have much of a story impact apart from the fact that there's a huge flying city above them. That's it. You do have maybe snippets of quests here and there related to the Black Knight quest in Ice Crown Citadel. Apart from that, there's nothing that major. I'll also cover the instance in Dalaran, the Violet Hold as well, because it's also very quick and you literally don't have to move a lot. It is just you standing there, maybe you have to pace a bit here and there, but that's it. You're not going to one place to a separate place to another place. And practically it was so easy. It was one of those dungeons that you did it. It's so fast. You are always happy to see that dungeon there, because you know it won't take that much time. And definitely people will not wipe there. And if you do wipe there, it is an instant morale breaker. Like, you will not, the party will definitely fall apart. If you are not able to manage that instance, yeah. I mean, the census would mean that, you can't do that. Sunreaver's command. Wait, what? I did Sunreaver's command. I was literally there in Sunreaver's command. What? You want me to perch on that? Fine, I'll do it. But yeah, as I was saying, if you can't do Violet Hold, then it would need a miracle for to make people stay, even with your own guild. I've never seen people wipe at Violet Hold. Maybe if there's healer DCs or something like that, somebody important if they DC, you could actually do it with 4 people too. There you go. Once I am here, I'll do this. I will fly to the city in the sky. Where is it? There. It has that ominous music there. There you go. If I had set my what's that thing called again? Settings. Options, graphics. View distance, yes. My view distance was high. You could actually see the city there. I don't remember if you can. Yes, you can. You can fly. Now, funny thing about Dalaran is, and I'm happy that they do not allow that. You have this side as the Alliance side. Way over here you have the Horde side as well. Now, since I am belonging to the Horde, I can fly around here. There's been constant memories of, coming here over and over and over again. But if you are Horde and if you try to do this one thing right here. Wait, what? Ah, there you go. The guards would not allow you, see? Boom. Just to make sure that nobody F's up the piece here. Oh man. Dalaran. I thought of visiting Dalaran the last, because Dalaran has certainly been a huge part of my memory. You just can't ignore Dalaran here. The thing is, right, you don't have much of a story activity here, but you know what, I'll just start from right here. There you go, you have Crassus Landing here. Yeah. Crassus Landing right here. where you can actually. So here's the thing: you can actually get this thing called the flight training from this guy, but because that is no longer here, it's been taken off. So you won't actually get anything here. Cold weather flying trainer, and you can actually get this when you are max level like 80. And then for your alt, what you can do is if your alt is 68 or something, you can then purchase it from your main account and then send it to your alt account. That's how it is. And obviously this guy's the flight master. There's nothing much to say. Now you have 3 different options, I believe. You can talk to Archmage Pintaris, and he would help you to transport to Sholazar. You can also talk to, okay, yeah, this guy here, Skyweaver Clum, which would teleport you to Ice Crown Citadel in the one of the ships. And you can also talk to this guy. He would actually teleport you to the Argent tournament grounds. And that's really cool. It is really cool. It's actually very surprising to see people over here. I don't know whether if it's because of the time walking event, because the time walking event also would mean that you can do old raids as well. So don't know if there are people waiting to do that, but that's Crisis Landing. And from here I would go directly to the inn. You can go over here. It's a portal room. So whenever you portal to Dalaran, you appear over there. Mel Francis. Oh, let me sell all the junk first, by the way. Okay, this. There you go. Okay. Mel Francis and the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth. I mean, hey, I don't have this, right? Yeah, I'll get this. Because I have already 19,000 gold. Never mind. And you get an achievement as well. So I'm not going to get this. These are just, nothing that great. Those are just base mounts that you get. But yeah. Armored Brown Bear, man. Armored Brown Bear. How many mounts do I have? Collections. I have something. I have a total of 49 mounts. There's some 700 mounts. So something, I think. But yeah. So this is the way to Sunreaver Sanctuary. Now this is the hold site that I mentioned earlier. And I don't know whether if it's still available. Let me just run a bit. Look at that statues there. This was the old portal room. Now there is only one portal to Ogrimmar, but there used to be a portal to, I believe, Thunderbluff, Silvermoon, Undercity, Shatra, and maybe one more portal. I'm not sure, but that was used to be. People used to set their hearthstones to Dalaran here. And this place right here. Boom. Oh, you have an auction. Oh, okay.
Choose wisely.
I don't need this.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, sorry.
Your gold is welcome here.
Oh, man. I can actually get all these items here. It's... Oh, God. I'm not gonna get it. It still costs money, so oof, look at that. Look at that. The Furious Gladiator Worm Heights folders. I got this just by playing Battlegrounds. Used to be my stuff.
Your gold is welcome.
And over here you have all these other things that you can get.
Farewell.
Not that much
Do not loiter.
of a fan. I always used to come here just to get the trinkets, because the trinkets were just goddamn powerful. Even though they belong to a previous patch altogether. This is the current patch, yeah. You have Yeah, there you go. Funnily enough, you didn't have any shoulders, apart from the PvP ones. I mean, I can get the PvP ones, it's real cheap. You know what, I'm gonna do that right now. So I got this, 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 this. Oh no, so that's... What? Intellect increased by 4,176, is that right? Is that seriously right? What do you need? That's... what the hell? That's actually broken. Right? I mean, you can start off the whole expansion and come here, buy out this set and just... It's just ridiculous. Holy shit. Oh, okay. And I guess that's all there is, right? So I got the chest. I purchased the chest twice.
Stay the course.
Do I lose the appearance? Wait, I'm gonna equip it anyways. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. That Shade Slayer, the druid. The Pharaoh, the rest of druid. Oh my god. Sadly, no. Am I forgetting anything else? No, right? Yeah.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Dude, that's actually broken, dude. Have intellect increased by so much. This is some legacy set bonus. I don't even know what legacy set is, but then probably, oh, I think, oh yeah, okay. Guess when you are reduced to that level, I guess that's when it comes. Primordial Saronite. You need it. And all of these, right now the currency is gold, okay? But then back then you needed to have Emblem of Frost, which you don't have anymore. So I'm gonna get this though.
We will have justice. I'm out of range. Everything has a price.
But yeah, like you need to purchase these things, all of these things with this currencies actually. And this is awesome.
Keep your wits about you.
Just a moment.
Everything has a price.
Oh, the Ego Mode lessons. This was nice. This is basically what I have right now. This is another version of it. The Elemental, not the Pocket Anvil, the Chromium Coaster. It's basically just a mirror of truth. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Give me just a moment. I just need to eat something. So just looking at what I can get. Holy shit. 2 o'clock and this all my options are gone. Yeah, moment. Okay. So usually I was supposed to get food delivered from my usual place, but the thing I'm looking for is out, so tough luck. Oh wait. I can actually get this too, but whatever. Collection set bonuses. Ooh. Yeah, the season 7 armor is not something that you can get really easily.
Do not loiter. Death to all who oppose us.
So that's these vendors here. And you obviously have the inn right here. Going inside just to get the pumpkin here. I love this music also. Music was my jam. Ding, 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 ding.
I need to get closer.
In Tears Footsteps. I have no idea what that is. 5th challenge in June. What the hell? Whatever. There's all the ooh, creepy decorations. You also came down here. I remember coming down here for the cooking dailies. Also something. You can actually learn that. Oh, nice. Because these are all in coppers, I'm just learning that. A peculiar novel. Oh yes, you can actually get this too. Where did my... yeah, there you go. This. This. Yes, I have 50 cooking recipes. Nice. Okay. Now that's just in over here. Mostly just used to chill to this music. Just there was an orc, yes. The human dance is weird, but the orc dance is actually good. Even the troll dance also is kind of that beat. You just follow the beat. Otherwise, yeah, the song is on repeat, so nothing much to hear here. Then he would walk up here on the right side also. This is pretty much the common Hearthstone point for people. Because, oh wait, there is... okay, there's two actually here. So this is the common Hearthstone point. What people used to do is people... wait, okay. So people used to come here so that it's easier for them to go out. That's the bank side, and that's the profession side. But then, you know, a lot of people prefer that. For me, I'll just go swing by here, the bank side. Oh, so many memories here. So you have the picture of Antonidas. This is erected by Jaina. I used to come here, sit whenever I feel like it. Then over here, like on a busy day, you always have these people pugging for raids. LFM, Lich King, all that bullshit. ICC, LFM, ICC need 5.8 GS. Click 5.8 KGS. Link achievement. Full enchant. Full gemmed. All that crap. Oh my god. You had to manage 24 other people, man. That was the most irritating thing to do. And people would just find very weird ways to jump to higher points. And then also I remember, so now I can fly here, right? So people used to come here and be in their just weird mounts that they want to show off. Or sometimes they would just call for raids from here. Oh. Okay, what happened? Ah shit. It came down. I was supposed to come here. Let me go back up. It's a weird version of the game or something. Because, yeah, whatever. So, ooh, let me check his talents. Okay. Oh, okay. I think this guy. Whatever, okay. So yeah, people used to come here, announce, do all their crazy shit. I used to come here. Oh, okay.
Victory lies ahead. Hold your head high.
Now the bank, oh my god, the bank. This used to be my place. Sometimes I would sit here as well. But I would just come here, look at the bank. I mean, right now it's different, but then I look at all my stuff. I don't know why I did that, but then I look at all the stuff. I go to the guild bank. If I had to deposit anything, I would deposit that there. Speaking of which, I do have a guild vault, which is cool. Which is really cool. Ah. Sadly, there's only deposit. Damn it. I really appreciate it. Sorry. Do a bunch of these things as well, but yeah. Most of the time I used to be logged in here, looking at all the people. Sorry, give me a moment. Sorry about that. Then, because the Magus Commerce Exchange, you have tanks for everything, which is basically plate armors united. I don't know what exactly to say. You get plate gear, and you also level up blacksmithing and blacksmithing actually. Yeah. Over here you have mining. That's all. Over here you have this vendor. You can trade eternal orbs, right? Frozen orb, yeah, sorry. Frozen orb. You have this as the engineering, and people couldn't use this back then, but then now I guess they are using it. So here, take this. And you had, remember, you had gnomish engineering and goblin engineering. To this day, I don't know what exactly the difference is. I just knew that you had to perform a particular specialization in order to craft certain things. And goblin engineering was the one I chose because they had bikes. I remember. I think I remember that way. You have, yeah, this is the Arctic fur guy. Ooh. Okay, Arctic fur can only be traded using heavy body leather. That's something. Yeah, leatherworking trainer, scanning trainer here. Leatherworking supplies. What about the trainer? Oh, there you go. To go up. Oh no, there you go. Then you had to the opposite here, alchemy. You came here. I remember coming here. I pretty much remember doing every profession out there, to be honest, back in the private server. This is the jewel crafter one. You had dailies that you can do to get tokens, and that way you get more recipes. And
what can I help you?
yeah, still the most expensive piece of shit. Why is this 8,000 bucks? Why? Why? Just explain to me why the hell this is 8,000 bucks for a ring. Harold Winston. Scamming the hell out of you. So, funny thing, this used to be the first aid trainer, but I think they redid the whole first aid thing, and I think this was also maybe the tailoring trainer as well. Oh wait, here, this is tailor, and you had all these different specs that you can choose to go for. That's nice. That's the entire Magus Commerce Exchange. You had all these professions, and on the outside you had the enchanters. Don't even remind me. Dream shards and abyssal shards, or something like that. Abyss shards, yeah, abyss crystals.
Feel free to browse.
Boy.
Be careful.
Yeah, take that. Arcane damage increased by 6. Western enchanters. What now? Oh wait, this guy's also in my same eye level, right? Yeah, it is. It actually has lesser versions actually. I don't know why he doesn't go to the Dream Surge event. That would be bound enough to get you some good gear. And over here you have the Violet Citadel. Now this is very crucial part of the, not exactly the crucial part, but then this is important. You have Ronin. Oh wait, Crassus was not the one who died. It was Ronin, because Ronin and Verisa were together in a relationship. These guys were the Council of Dalaran. But yeah, these two were love mates. And over here you have the Quartermaster. Yeah, crappy items. Useful for spellcasters though. And this one transports you to the Purple Parlor. Which is basically, you had a butler named Alfred, Batman much, Ginsburg and Burroughs, always some references. You have John Nicholas the Punisher, Cat Sunflower, Conjurer Venus.
Interesting.
Oh, this is a new music I never heard before. And yeah, you can basically have an entire view. Let me. I don't want to, but then where is view distance? Let me put it to 4. Ah, look at that. You actually see Dalaran in its entirety. And back then, remember, you cannot fly in Dalaran. So getting this kind of a view was pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Can you jump? Oh yeah, you can jump. Yeah. And then you didn't. Because if you jumped, you are dead. There's no way you can fly. I mean, if you had a levitate or something that, you know, knock and fogger maybe, that would, you know, proc to give you the levitating effect, you will survive. Otherwise, you're dead. Now, this is another way to go to underbelly. You have 2 different ways. I'll show you the other one when I swing around. Then underbelly, you didn't have much of stuff here. You did get a few quests that you can do here. Like, for example, this goblin here actually can send you to both K3 and oh, not this one, this guy. Yeah. This guy can actually send you to K3. I think there was one more guy who would yeah, there's one more guy who would actually teleport you to, I mean, tell you to go to the amphitheater. That guy was required to start the quest back then. And this is, oh, there's an innkeeper here. Okay, nice. And this guy, you kill this guy because this was part of another quest chain that you had to do. Oh, nice. And I'm a gremlin. Is this a Doom reference? Is this a Diablo reference? I'm not sure though. Doesn't even say what exactly I am turned into, but whatever. So that's this side, and over to this side is where the triads were. Massive, big dick PvP players. You know, you had people queuing up for arenas here. You had people dueling out each other. I think now there is nothing. You also had a weird quest where you had to fish out some giant rat. I don't know much about that quest though. But yeah, this one. So back then, I remember arenas do not allowing you to use all food consumables. You had to specifically buy arena food and water. Because, I mean, technically, you know, in a proper arena, you won't get time to drink, right? But then there are certain small spots or intervals where you can actually get that chance to drink. And you cannot drink any such thing. Oh, there's an underbelly elixir. Let me check. If you drink this, oh, you become a Tusker. Okay. Okay. Sadly, I don't want to become a Tusker. And this is, yep. Do I get? Oh no! Damn it! You had to. You had to do PvP to get this. Sadly, I do have 1. I do have 1. I think that was from that daily that I did. So if I do this random battlegrounds, so you don't get anything. Oh wait, you may get this. Yeah. Oh, that's for reward for winning. Okay. I should do some random battlegrounds actually. These are relentless and oh boy, these are rats. Ugh. Yeah, rat, man, rat was the pinnacle of, you know, showing off that how good you were. Rat, you had, oh god, what do you want me to say? It says speak. This one, right? I think this, yeah, this one. Maybe this one. I can't remember which one it is, but then yeah. My friend Rakeel at the time had this mace. Oh my god, and mace and some shield or something, but I can't use shield, so I mean equip shield, so if you want to come. But damn, this was the place of tryhards. Can I drink this and? Okay. I've always heard that this was the city of mages, but this is ridiculous. What? What exactly is ridiculous? I don't think I see anything different. Damn it. Is there another underbelly elixir that I can drink? There you go. Damn it. They kind of did the same thing in Legion as well, with, you know, bringing back Dalaran, but it was way too different. I didn't even understand what the hell was going on. There was actually PvP in that Dalaran. Oh great. I can fly. Okay, I'll be a fly. And in case you missed out earlier, you can fall from the well earlier near the Horde bank over here. But yeah, this is the underbelly. This is the way I came in, but if you go another way, you do have this option of coming exactly from here. There you go. That one also leads to the underbelly. Now, I'm thinking whether if I should show everything here. I mean, that straight one is the Alliance Bank. I only had a few Alliance dudes, mostly gnomes and humans. Didn't bother to create anything else, to be honest. Gnomes and humans. Gnomes because I had a thing for gnome females. I always found it cute. Yeah, now thinking back, I see what the problem was. Humans, I mean, humans were OP and Wrath of the Lich King. Like, you have a basic trinket that allows you to, you know, escape from anything shitty. And spirit, reputation, what more. And this is the Alliance version of the bank. Nothing much, same as the Horde one. Same thing happens for Alliance as well over here, if there are groups of Alliance at the time. And you have Marcia Chase. This is the fishing one.
Can I help you?
I can actually
Safe travels.
do this. So you fish long enough in the water outside the prison. Oh right, this is the one where you... I can actually do this. I'm gonna do this right now. So this is the way to Violet Hole. This is basically a prison. And what she wants me to do is fish. This is weird, seeing a fly fishing. I guess fly. This is a fly fishing. Oh, slippery eel. I remember this one. Oh my god. This thing used to give dodge ratings. I always use it to give to my tank if they require dodge. Because I didn't want this. I mean, this was not useful for anything else. So, you know. But yeah, this place bloated slippery eel. Let's see. And you have the hand. There you go. So what exactly was this again? I received word of an unfortunate accident at the Dallon prison. A guard has his arm severed and thrown into the water by a particularly vicious inmate. Promises they can reattach the arm if we bring it back. You fish long enough in the water outside the prison, I bet my favorite fishing pole, that arm will surface. Find that arm and bring it to... Oh, this is the what is that guy called? The first aid person. Sorry. Nice. Oof. Haha. Pick me glass.
Help you find something?
Ooh. Oh, I need the pick me all. Because pick me alls are funny. How did I see? Okay, wait. Oh, so this is the one. Yeah, whatever. It's okay. It's a shirt. Yeah. The pygmy oil, if you drink enough, you'd be very small. That's the thing with pygmy oils. And over here we have Langram's Leathers and Links. This was my frequent place to come. And you will see why. This is the place where you get the emblem gears. And trust me, these were good. Skin reduces damage. Isn't that great? Where's the healer one? Healing granted by your wild growth spell reduces. Oof, this faucet was just so good. The 2% chance was bad, but then it felt good. And then you have all these other places, like for example, let's see, you get
Safe travels.
I remember one of the quests, I forgot it, probably broken barren hilt. Oof. Oh, this is an offhand. Relics. Can you remember? There was a quest that you could do. So the battered hilt quest. And this is the cloth one. Oh, there you go. This is the one, yeah. Shanty Gloss Gleam, yeah. Had to do this quest where you had to drop in. And the first time they released it in my private server, oh god, people were just going crazy. Like, you literally had to wait for one person to do it, or you had to be in some kind of so yeah, you had to wait for the people to finish it, otherwise you'll always end up bugging up the quest. And holy shit. Oof. That was one weird memory. You know, the best memory is I remember the first time when we killed Lich King on 10 man. Oh god. We had all of these mammoths, and let me see if I can mount that up. I think it was the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth. Let me see if there's any other mammoth. Yeah, there's no other mammoth that I have. So we used to parade all around. We did this whole parade. We would swing around. We would go to Crassus. We would go over here, and then we would circle like this, and we would go over here, come back, go through the other direction, go here, take a left. We didn't go to the Undercity because it was, you know, because of the physics wouldn't allow us to mount a mammoth there. Go over here, we would yell. All the while you're yelling, you know, how we killed the Lich King, and, you know, we wore it like, you know, some kind of a pride thing. We go over here and then circle back. I think we may have taken that route here. Might be wrong as well. But we go over here and boom. There were fireworks, there were so much celebrations. It was, I don't even know how to say it. I was just peak happiness, like peak dopamine. That was amazing. That was fun times. It was literally so good. Yeah. I'll just do this instance here while it holds. And then I'll finish it off. God, I feel sad now.
Greetings. Farewell. Light bless you. Well met. Farewell.
I don't think there's any other thing that I can use. There should be a liver here. I guess they changed that, I guess. I don't know.
King's honor. Safe travels.
Okay. So basically, you have 18 of these portals that's come up, and with it, you have maybe sometimes you get a group of enemies, you get single enemies. See? Okay. Then the next one spawns. See, literally so easy to do. Now it's twice as easy for me because I just don't even have to, like, I just kill everything one by one. Yeah, there you go. The only thing is you just need to know where the hell the portals are spawning. That's all. Ooh, nice. I'm getting some weird gear. I've never seen these type of gears before. So I had to kill these portal keepers because they would damage the portal somewhere. The only drawback, you would have to kill all the mobs. Okay, and you have this. So every 6th portal would be there's one of this ad trying to free one of the prisoners. This one is easy. I think it used to do like a stackable damage buff or something. You get damaged constantly, but it does not matter because they just die. I just literally did 69. Hi. Oh. Activation crystal, okay. Oh, if I do press that, they would shoot the beam from somewhere. Yeah. Don't press that. Just running around here and there. And like I said, you have to kill all the ads. These crystals are basically just there to help you with clearing out something specific that is troubling you. Sorry. Why is this big dog and this corpse here? Okay, and this guy goes to Zevos. Nice. Another easy boss. I remember this guy just split. He splits, I think. Something, he throws some kind of weird orb.
It seems my freedom was missed.
What a weird noise. And that's it with all the optional ones. Now 6 more and we fight the main one. But all in all, it's easy. It's very easy. An elite blue dragonflight squad, it seems. And with this, we get the last boss with this Cynigosa. I don't even know whether that's the right way to pronounce the name, but while you
Valiant defense, but this city must be raised.
Mhm.
I will fulfill Malagos's wishes myself.
Where was your game? Oh. I didn't see her jump.
We finish this now, champions of the Kirin Tor. Perhaps we have underestimated.
Yep. What is defenseless? Defeat using defense control crystals and the prison seal integrity at 100%. Nothing much.
You need something? Be careful. Go with honor.
And with that, we're done with Dalran. This definitely wants something. So I don't need any of these. And that. And this. Okay.
Right back.
Oh, I also remember. So the what is this? Oh, this is the time working. Okay. Oh. Yeah. What is the time working vendor give? Oh, okay. Screw you. I thought for a moment they're going to give me Deathbringers. Well, man, fuck you. Oh, man, I wish I had 5,000 of these. Damn it, I don't. Even if I farm this, still wouldn't be enough time. Yeah, sundial. Not the intellect one, this one, yeah. Should get the paladin up to max level though. The paladin could actually use a lot of this stuff. But, oh, okay. So you have rings, you have a bag of fishing treasures, okay. Small spice bag. Yeah, the rest is just, yeah. You get a hand, rings, feet, a chest, and trinkets. I'm gonna check this though, out of curiosity. I mean, ooh. What? Hey, somebody threw a jack-o'-lantern at me. Screw you. But what I wanted to say was there are sometimes events that happen, especially Christmas events. I remember them setting up some kind of a machine here, and if you walk into it, you will turn into a gnome. But I'm gonna wind up this entire thing here, or you know what, I'll watch this thing later. But I will go collect the quest from Wild Draken And although I will not be streaming this, I will be doing the rat time walking just to see what the hell I get this time, because the last time I did the Mr. Pandaria one, they gave me the same leggings I had. Actually a crappier leggings, because mine was indestructible. That means I didn't have to repair that. So this time, I don't know what the hell they're going to give me. I only hope they would give me something better. And it really does suck, the fact that you still can get duplicate items in this game, man. 13 years, or what, 15, 16 years. And that still hasn't changed. So bad. Yes, Kazara, the tough Draconid.
Ours is a solemn burden.
The Lich King, ever heard of him? Me neither. Until a little while ago. I'm learning a lot. You know what stuff, learning new things and expanding horizons? You know what, just that stuff, facing down the threats from this Lich King. I honestly don't know how you're going to show me how you're tougher than that, but give it a shot.
Serve well.
The moment I'm here, right? My frame drops to 20. Yeah, I wasted money on that.
The Isles have awakened.
Oh, it's in Walldraken too? Oh god, I have to do that too, man. These world coasts suck, by the way. I'm not getting anything good. I'm gonna check and see. No, I can't go to Nazmir. I'm just gonna go to a low frame rate area. Where in the hell am I? Okay. For some weird reason I'm in Uldum when the old gods Nazod is attacking, really? Yeah, whatever gives me good frames. Look at this. 50 frames, man! 50 frames. I mean, shit's darker than... well, shit. Ooh, I remember the shit. Great Realm from Beyond. One shots everything that goes nearby it. Okay, so I guess I'm not the only person coming here. Lightning Struck. Oh, I could get those achievements as well. Nice. So it says 4 minutes. And my food will come in 8. So guessing the decent run would take like what? Lights even dress. Oh god, okay. I shouldn't be saying this on stream because this is just a way totally different bullshit that's happening. Like, whatever. Oof. Ooh, okay, 10 more seconds. Okay, let's do one random dungeon. Let's see what this is. Nexus. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
What? Where in the... Don't just stand around like... Kill somebody! Is that all you...
And he thought you need bloodlust. Ooh. I was just saying that. Oh god, my food is here.
You know what they say about curiosity. I'll give you more.
This boss.
Finish the job. Damn the...
Hello? अंदर आओ सर. सेकंड गेट पे आओ भाई. Sorry about that. My delivery person came and he wants me to walk all the way over to the main gate to collect this. Are you kidding me? I did this dungeon recently. I'm happy that I got this dungeon instead, because if I got any of the newer dungeons, I think you don't get the newer dungeons. Oh wait, what? Why did you pull that guy group? Oh my god, okay. And of course it stuns me. Of course again it stuns me. What does it give me? Oh, it gives me Tiger Lily if it's in the same level. Nice. Oh dear Lord. Oh, that's why he pulled. Okay. Oof. Oh, but oof.
No truth in it. No, no, no. Only in the taking. I see them now. Stay. Enjoy your final moment.
I love this as a druid.
Finish it! Dragon Queen. Dragon Queen. Life Binder. Preserve.
Oh, I was a bit late, and I had my CDs. So I have my food ready, so I'm thinking I would I'll just take a lunch break. It's already 3 o'clock. Don't know if I can do anything afterwards. Okay, what the hell? Why am I like this? Okay. Okay. I know it's a messy stream right now, but I'm gonna stop right here. We will do the nostalgia run, probably the last one. I don't think I will take much time to cover the raids as well, but yeah, we'll do another time then. Cool. Later.